What is going on, Lego investors? So happy Father's Day. I hope everyone who's a father has a great day today. You get some gifts, spend some time with your family. And this day definitely counts if you're an animal owner, you're a father. I count that. Treat yourself, maybe go to the Lego store, order something off Lego, you deserve it. I know today I'm gonna do some fishing. That's what I do every year now, ever since my father passed, so that's just how I kind of honor them. And maybe if I have some time, maybe I'll swing by the Lego store. But I definitely hope if you're searching for some sets, you pick up some sales, Hope your day is wonderful. But we're going to go over the sales that are out today. Typically every Sunday I make these videos. Appreciate all you always tuning in. I love it and appreciate it. So comment your thoughts and opinions on the sales down below. We definitely want to hear it. It'll definitely help the community and help the channel. But let's dive into it. So we're starting with Target. Target's the leader of the pack. And oh no, we do not have any Lego sales. Alright, this is messed up. Like, I am really getting frustrated with Target. I hate their new lower price, which is technically a sale, because we've gotten a few weeks where we just have not had any sales, and I know their inventory is building up. I know it. I go to Target all the time, and I just see the massive amounts of inventory. Same with Walmart. And that new lower price, it's a consistent price of like a few bucks off, and I consider it like smoke and mirrors. Like, hey, look at this sale, but it's not really a sale. I don't know. Target, you need to get your act together. I know you're trying this new way, and I think it's backfiring. So anyways, let's check out those types of sales. They're new modern sales, the new lower price. So we've got the Duplo set, $29.99. So that's not big enough. I would definitely invest in this set if it was at a decent price. And I'm wondering, because if you notice, a lot of these sets are always the same price, always included every week. I'm betting like Black Friday or at the end of the year, we are going to get massive discounts, because just the inventory has just got to be insane. So definitely keeping an eye on that. These sets, useless. Yeah, definitely passing on these. Even though the Fortnite, I always consider picking up the Durr Burger, but I just don't think there's money in it. I think the Fortnite sets are going to do awesome, but do you think this one is going to be a potential? Or maybe should we look at it as we pick it up to sell it with the other sets? Maybe that's the way we need to look at it, because, it's cheap. It's going to be mass produced, so I don't think there's going to be money, but hey, maybe if we include it in with other sets as like a bonus, sell them all together, maybe it might help us out to make some more money. I'd love to hear your thoughts on that if anyone's doing that. Maybe we should be doing that. We got the Harry Potter, Hagrid and Harry's Motorcycle Ride. Passing on that. I think that's one of the worst designed Harry Potter sets of all time. Definitely top 20, no doubt. Probably top 10. Alright, we got the Clone Wars Ahsoka Jedi Interceptor. I like this set, but Jedi Interceptors they just struggle. You get too much zombie stock. I mean, look at Obi-Wan Kenobi, the Starfighter. They're roughly the same. I classify them as the same. So, yeah, I'm just going to avoid that unless it goes on a massive discount, which it might, because I don't think anyone's buying them at this price. Or I could be completely wrong and Target is just moving inventory with this new system, giving the illusion, few bucks off. People are thinking that it's a decent sale, so they're buying it. I don't know. Maybe that's how it's going. We got the Star Wars Revenge of the Sith Arc 170. This is item number 75402. On sale for $55.99. I'd pick it up at like $30. Hopefully Black Friday we get that price. But there's always going to be those $25 sets. So could this be one of them? Frozen set, passing that. Let's see. Lego Friends Pet Accessories, Twirling Ariel, Creative Beach Travel, Frozen Set, passing on all those, no money. Definitely passing on all these, definitely no money in that. The only potential set would be the Lego Marvel Spidey and His Amazing Friends. Actually, no, that's a 4+ set. I thought that was the Duplo set. Yeah, I'll pass on that one. Alright, let's check out page 2. No money in these sets, and I'm going to say in every video because we get some new faces. How do you feel about the Acclimator at $40? I know there was positive comments on it last week. And again, if you didn't comment or you want to comment again, that's always appreciated. How do you feel about this? I think it's an ugly ship. I really hate it, but I think there's some potential with it at $40. If we get it for $30, that's awesome. But I think I might have to consider buying some at $40. We got a long ways to go, but that's not a bad price. So definitely want to hear your opinions on that. We got Wednesday set, passing on that. Moana, Captain America's construction figure, passing on that. The Wicked, passing on all those. Let's see, we got Dreams, Izzy's Dream Animals. Always gotta look at Dream set now because they seem to be doing very well. Well, not very well. They're surprisingly doing pretty decent sometimes. But I don't think there's going to be money in that. It's not unique enough, not weird enough. All right, we got the Dark Falcon. That's still on sale for $150 or $145.99. This is item number 75389. I love this Millennium Falcon. I think this is this is definitely one of the top 5 sets of all time, and I love it. And I'm wondering if I should buy it at 145 like that. I think there's still money to be made at that. Is there a potential it could go down to 110 like the other Millennium Falcons have done? Yeah, but I don't know how long they're going to have this out for. Like, if this is out for 4 years, I'd be putting money, on the shelf, and that'd be brutal. But if it mysteriously retires after 2 years, I'm going to have to pay like 180 retail for it. And I don't want to do that, but I honestly like that price. But I love this set. I mean, I think at 145, I think there's a $50 profit on that set, no problem. So if I were to pick it up for 110, I mean that would be an amazing profit. I think this will do very well in my area. But I want to hear your thoughts and opinions on this set. Do you like this price? Do you think it's going to retire after 2 years, or do you think it's going to retire after 4? That's valuable information for me in the community, so I want to hear it. Alright, we got some Animal Crossing, passing on that. We got the Harry Potter Hogwarts Castle Potions class, item number 76431. Passing on that, I don't think there's potential. I'd have to get it for like $18 to maybe make some profit on that. We got the Friends Dog Grooming, passing on that. Disney Snow White, passing on that. Luke Skywalker's X-Wing mech. I love the idea of mechs, but for me to consider it'd have to be $10, and it looks like this one's been on sale a lot earlier and a lot longer than the other one, so this one I think I'm going to pass. I think the other play were the other 3, the first 3 that came out, but hey, selling them all together might be the way to go. You'll probably do better that way, but my ideal price would be $10 for that. Alright, we got Despicable Me, Animal Crossing, Ninjago, and then the mech, passing on all those. We got the Millennium Falcon, item number 75375, the 25th anniversary edition. I like this set. It's staying at $67.99. It is not dropping any lower. I mean, my buy price would be $60. I'd feel comfortable with $60. Do I think it's going to go lower on Black Friday? Yes, but if it hit $60, I'd probably buy a few, because this one has the potential to be the number 1 out of the ships, and it's just a great looking ship, and at $60, I like it. There's money on the table in my opinion. Alright, so we got Ninjago, the City Base, the Friends Ollie Paisley's Family House, passing on that, and the Friends Mobile Bakery. Yeah, no money in those. Let's check out page 3. The Friends Heart Lake City Hospital flowers. I want to know who's buying those flowers, because some of you have been making serious money with these flowers, so that's not a bad price. But I'm not comfortable with it yet, so I'm going to pass on that. We got Duplo. I like Duplo, but it's got to be dedicated to a theme. So passing on all these. We got the Polaroid One Step. I don't like that set. The Creator Space Roller Coaster. Passing on that. Pixar Up House. You know my opinions on that. Definitely passing on that. The Creator 3-in-1 Unicorn. We got Avatar, Harry Potter Flush, Dot, White Base Plate, Minecraft, and then Duplo. Passing on all those. So yeah, the winner is probably the Dark Falcon. Alright, let's check out Walmart.com. Speed Champions Too Fast Too Furious Nissan Skyline, still on sale for $19.98. I think I might just have to pony up and buy some at that price. I don't know. It just kills me paying that much for Speed Champions. Do I think it'll hit $30? Absolutely, but I don't know. Driving out to a place to sell it for a $10 profit, but maybe I should buy it. I don't know. I have to think about it. We got the Botanical Tiny Plants. I like this set a lot, but it seems like it's going to be out forever. There could be money in the set. I'd love to hear your opinion on that. Let's see. The Series 27 pack. Is this an actual legit from Walmart? Let's see. Sold and shipped by Walmart. Okay. Those are back at retail. I have absolutely 0 of him, and that is the best. That is an awesome minifigure. Everyone's searching for him, and sadly, I do not have any. Or actually, do I have some? I need to check around. I might have some. But is anyone buying at this price? I mean, I have not seen any for a long time. What's the limit? Maximum 5. Okay, that sucks. Curious if anyone's going to order any of those. Alright, we got the Harry Potter Hogwarts Castle and Grounds, item number 76419. I like this set. I want to get it for 110. If I get it for 110, I know I can sell it for 150, 160 in my area. How do you feel about it at this price? Do you think we could get 200 for this set? But I am definitely watching that one. I feel like Target's going to offer it for 110 like they do sometimes. Alright, so yeah, passing on all those. We got the Batman mech, pretty decent price at $879, but I don't really think there's going to be money in that. There'll be a few bucks, but it just won't be worth it after fees and shipping. Let's see, we got the Jasko. I hate that car because I can never pronounce the name. The Speed Champions AMG, $35.99. This one it would have to be 24 bucks for me to consider. Let's see, is there anything else? Okay, the Daffodils, $770. Like I said, there's some flower investors. I bet they're probably going to buy at that price. That's a really good price. Alright, let's see. Do we have anything that stands out? We got the Venom Mac. Looks like they're matching the Millennium Falcon at Target. We got the TIE Bomber, still $51.99. I feel like this is going to be the Black Friday sale. It has not gone below $51.99, and yeah, I think that's going to be that like half off $25 set. Alright, let's see. Anything standing out here? Let's check out page 3. The NASCAR Next Gen Camaro. Yeah, I'm not touching that unless it's $15.99. Dancing Groot, $35.99. Passing on that. The Pirate Ship still on sale for $95.99. I like this set, but it just needs to drop at a way lower price for me to buy it. I definitely think there's money in that, so I'm definitely watching that. And let's see, this is it for, yep, yeah, sadly nothing really. Let's check out Amazon. Amazon R2D2 with Malik is still on sale for 80 bucks. I feel like this one's going to drop soon, and my buy price was 70, but I honestly think we might be able to hit 60. I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. What's your buy price, or do you like it at 80? Do you think there's money in it at 80? I'm probably leaning on it at no. I mean, it wouldn't be enough, but there could be some potential. That Malik minifigure is definitely top 10. Alright, let's see. Anything standing out here? Nope. All the basic sales. The Infinity Gauntlet, $51.19. I mean, I just wish that would retire. I mean, 3,000 sold last month. Yeah, that's still doing pretty decent. The Clone Trooper and Battle Droid Battle Pack, still on sale for $23.95. I'd love to hear your thoughts on that, because I know a lot of people love investing in battle packs, but I don't like battle packs anymore. I do not. They're just mass produced beyond no belief, and they're just ended up not being really good investments. So love to hear some comments on that. Yeah, nothing here. Let's check out page 3. Anything going on? Yeah, pretty much matching Target and Walmart. Alright, so yeah, sadly not a whole lot going on at Amazon. Man, the sales are rough this week. Alright, let's check out Best Buy. We got the Superman Mac. Passing on that. I'd love to know how you feel about the Superman movie coming out. I think it's going to do decent. I think there was a bad casting for Superman, but I think James Gunn is going to build a nice universe to where he's going to be mid, but it's going to do decent. And I ask this because I invest in stocks, and Warner Brothers is one that I've had my eye on, and if they could just get things right with the DC universe, it could really help out their streaming platform. And I have faith in James Gunn, so I'd love to hear how you feel about that movie. Do you think it's going to be a success? Do you have faith in James Gunn? But let's see, anything going on here? Nope, these are all terrible sales, nothing to really consider. The Iron Man Mac versus Ultron, looking at a few bucks off, nothing really to do pretty decent. Let's check out page 2. Anything here? Yeah, sadly, nothing so far. Let's check out Lego. Come on, give us some brickheads. Let's see, we got the Travel Moments, 104. I hate this set. This is a rich person set. The Good Fortune would have been the play at Costco. To New Jedi Temple, terrible investment. Nutcracker, Wednesday in the Nid, still on sale for 30% off. I like this set. I think I need to try it. I'm debating about getting some. I think maybe it'll sell for 30 bucks one day, but it's going to be a long hold. All right, let's see, keychains. Yeah, so that's what we got. If you like any of these sales and you're picking some up, we want to hear that info. If there's some that you're waiting for, I also want to hear that info. But thanks for watching. Shout out to everyone that watched this full video, and like I said before, I hope you have a great Father's Day and you spend time with your family, you get spoiled. Treat yourself. But as always, please do your own research, have some fun, make some money.
Video is not financial advice. Any statements made are my views and is for entertainment purposes only and should not be taken as financial advice. Do your own research before making any financial investments.